Hello survivors, hello, welcome to the stream guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day, feeling good. Feels good, sounds good. Make sure you hit that early like button guys, the early likes good, they're the best. All likes work though, it'll work anytime. Before stream, after stream, well not before stream, that's going to be pretty difficult. During stream, after stream, they're all good, they all work. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day guys. Hope you're having a good day. There is a new stash up obviously. Some new road maps. This is the last decisions you got to make before World Champions. Trying to squeeze every single little bit of percentage and stat out of your team if you can. Hope you're in crafting, mate, before we go to the territory region from hell. And I haven't been crafting too much. I kind of plan to do it on a video. So hopefully I can do that in the next 48 hours. I'm not going to be going to World Champions region too early. I learnt my lesson last time because it's just pointless. Like you say, it is genuinely pointless to go early. You're better off just going like Thursday. I might go after my Thursday stream. You know? I'll go after my Thursday stream. Because if I do need to craft, if I'm like, damn, I need to craft this weapon, I can't. I genuinely can't. And after my Thursday stream, I should be set. Honestly, if I'm not, then it's my own fault. It's my own fault. That's the way I feel anyway. But I do plan to do some crafts soon. I've done some 5% and stuff. I think I did max 1 or 2 weapons. I might actually have some crafts to claim right now. I'm not sure of the current situation. I thought we had to move before level up ends. What solo level up? Oh right, the solo level up that's going to start tonight. I see, alright. Interesting. Well, I'll have to do my stuff tomorrow then, I guess. I'll have to do my stuff tomorrow. I'm going to leave it as late as possible though. I'll leave it as late as possible. I put one of my best defenses up. Just to test it out, you know, just to test it out. And it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. I don't think it was up here though. Oh no, it was. You defended, you defended. You defended. I don't think it's my friendly defense though. I think it's just like I think it's just literally like Jesus and Tyrese is my friendly defense, yeah. But my main defense has been doing pretty good. Just testing it out, testing the water. Testing the water. It's been undefeated for a little while. It is pretty much the best defense I got though, to be fair. The best. But welcome to the stream, guys. We've got Kathy, Bretland, and hello there. Top 3 of this stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's take this off the screen. Let's get it off the screen. Let's get it off. Yeah, the cutoff is Thursday. I did some today, but I was being a poop head. I'm gonna just say poop head. Have I got any to claim? I don't. I think I maxed one out recently. I want to say I maxed one out recently. Can't remember. Maybe it was this one, and then I got 53. I'm not resetting this. Just 2% HP or whatever. Whatever, bruv. I'll do it after World Champions if I do it at all. I do like perfect weapons, but yeah, I'm gonna squeeze everything I can out of this in the meantime. Put on Luke's advanced wheel. Wow, they're actually doing one on a fresh release character. That's awesome. They're doing one on a fresh release character. You have to buy the key. I think actually they did one on a fresh release character last week as well, I think. I'm not 100% certain. Is this the last week for Lee? I can't recall. I believe it is, right? So this is the last week for Lee. I'm about halfway through his roadmap. New Cal one dropped, so it's like quite early doors. That's kind of fine. And then this is the 3rd week for Cal, so there should be another character coming out in 3 days. Now that could be a big character for Scopely in terms of, you know, people actually wanted to buy that character. If it's Maggie, I think they've got a good chance of people wanting to buy it, because Maggie's already pretty decent. So if they improve her, then she's going to be great. But if it's Glenn, he's going to have to be substantially improved, like massively improved. But I think people will buy the offers regardless, just because people want to get all the goodies in the store before War of Champions, which is decent. I think it should be defensive if it's Maggie, right? This is the last week on the everyone waiting for War of Champions region to appear. Hope you are doing well. I assume it's saying I hope you are well. Sometimes I have a couple of letters blocked out in the sentence on the latest comment. For whatever reason, YouTube decided to add some icon that blocks words on the chat rather than overlaying it in like the chat box or something. Would have been a smarter move, but you know what? So surely someone else has got to complain about this. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yeah, that one. That button right there, that's someone spamming right now, and I think I think everyone can see it now. That is overlaying like part of the text for some reason. It's just annoying. I don't mind it. I don't mind the spam stuff there. It would be cool if there was a thumbs up option on that button though, and then if someone pressed it, it liked the video. Like they don't really think too much about like how they could make the current system work better with the new things they implement, you know. But yeah. You know, anyone get any good things on this stash? Hell tokens. Although thinking about hell tokens, I'm gonna have like 500 from a previous event. Anyone get anything tasty? I think there's a giveaway ending today, right? Is it Philip Blake's is ending today? I think it is. I want to say Philip Blake's is today. I'm trying a Telltale team since I got 2 Clems, Blue, Luke, Awaken, Lee, Molly, and Omid. Okay. I put Krista in a team over Lee, honestly. Lee doesn't work that well on defense. Like, commands don't really happen very much on defense teams. They'll prioritize their specialist skill. They'll prioritize their signature move over their specialist skill. So, personally, I'm not a big fan of it. KSI, oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god. But yeah, that's how I feel about it, Diego. I got nothing this time. I think I've got the majority of the characters again. It's weird how they do the character picks. I'm not really sure what they're picking the characters based on. But yeah. Maybe it's characters. Maybe they can see the analytics. I don't know. Like personally, if I was Scopely, I would be selling every single character right now. It's before War of Champions. I'd have a wheel where it made sure every single character in the game was on it. Like multiple wheels, maybe. 100%. If a whale wants to get a character, they shouldn't be going, I can't get this character. They shouldn't be saying that. Whales should be. This is when whales will be whaling, you know? And it's good for game if they want a whale right now, that's fine. Anyone who wants to spend on content that's already been released, go at it. 100%. 100%. Okay. We'll see what the War of Champions weapon's going to be. They didn't tease an image of it this time, I don't think. I think it will be fast, unless they double down on a trait, because they've already done tough, strong, and alert for a War of Champions weapon. You'd think it would be fast. Now, what would be sick would be a revive weapon on attack. Like an attacking revive weapon for fast characters. That would be nuts, because Sophia doesn't get many bonuses in the 3rd slot, but that would be a really good 3rd slot bonus. And maybe the improved version of 1535 in the last slot, you know? That would be a sick weapon. Sick. Only 4 likes on the stream, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. It's free. You know, it doesn't do anything for your content. You're watching my content anyway, so you're just saying, hey, I watch this person's content, basically. For whatever reason, YouTube doesn't care if you watch my content for like an hour. If you don't hit the like button, you know, they really care about that. They really care about it. So when I've got like 4,000 views on my videos and I've got 50 likes, it's not great. It's not great. So make sure you hit the like button. Hey, what's up, Matt? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Valiant, as well? Thanks for tuning in, Valiant. Kaboom. Hey, what's up, Christian, as well? Thanks for tuning in, Christian. Hope you're doing well. We feeling good, guys. Nice chill weekend. Relaxing. Oh no, I'm using the wrong team, aren't I? I'm using the wrong team. The team I need to use is the one that Sean recommended, and it is honestly really, really good. I don't know where it is, to be honest. I mean, it's only one character that is the big deal on that team. But yeah, still recovering, but much better now. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, it's a Telltale team that was, okay. Oh, the reason that team's not showing up is because it doesn't meet the requirements. Oh no. I'm not sure. I'll remove him. I don't know where the team's gone, but it is Axel. This guy really does make a difference. Really does. Makes things go so much quicker. He basically takes out entire waves of walkers by himself so quick. What's up, Corey? Welcome to the stream. 10 likes, guys. Thank you very much. So yeah, I would recommend this character if you have it. For any of the road maps. Axel 2000. Just give him loads of crit. Make sure he hits crits. And it should be good. I think Molly's going first every time on my team. No, okay, she's not going first every time. I want to find the other team I made because it was so much nicer than this. I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure I put him on the far right of the team. Yeah, it might be one of these down here. No. Got too many random teams. Let me see. It worked very nicely. That's why I want to find it, use it again. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Crit leads. Very quick. This is good. Is it worth taking a blue 4-star weapon and try to make it into a good defensive 5-star? Yeah. That's generally how weapons used to be made. You can still make reasonably decent weapons. Some weapons start with 30% HP, for instance, or 30% defense, so you can get a good head start. Sometimes they start with good third slots as well. The only problem is if you want very specific third and fourth slots, it can take ages, honestly, to get them through crafting. That's one of the biggest issues. What's up, Tyler? Welcome to the stream. So for instance, if you want like tough healing, the bonus HP, or whatever it's called, tough bonus HP, that can be rough. Could be talking at like 50 crafts. So let's see, we're going to take lots of time, which would take 100 days, or lots of blowtorches and resources to get that done. You could get it your first time though. You could get your first time. But yeah, generally speaking, the weapon situation is pretty bad in RTS. It's like one of the hardest parts of the game in terms of skill gap, I think. Because if you haven't been playing, for instance, for the last 2 years and come back to the game, you're going to be behind so much in just weapons. It's going to be nuts. And you actually can't even craft to catch up. Those weapons just aren't accessible. They don't have good accessibility to the weapons. Yeah. We can say that about a lot of the game, honestly, but the weapon situation's pretty bad. Armory takes a long time to upgrade as well. New players are in a bad position there. It could just reduce the time it takes to upgrade everything by like 80%, honestly. Some of those things I think take 2 days to research. It's just like, what? I don't think it's too crazy on like 5% upgrades, but it's still, I think it's like 24 hours almost. It's mad. It's mad. So yeah, this is a great team. Crit leads. The main things are stripes and Axel 2000. Really good. Yeah, I'm back after 2.5 years. Kind of hard, the weapon stuff. Yep. That's one of the toughest parts. The characters are tough, but they do roll around, and if you want to wail out enough, you can get characters. It's just as simple as that. The weapons just don't roll back around a lot of the time. You will never see some weapons again. And then if you do, they might be in like a $100 event. You know, they do like these massive weapon events that cost a lot of money. They do have some brand new weapons in there that I'll never get to see. Some of them look quite nice. Like, I was extremely surprised they put this Soulfire katana in the store for the current event. Well, actually, it's the event that just finished, because it's a really nice weapon. Like, that's top tier weapon, without a doubt. And I think if you missed out on that weapon, you've made a massive mistake. Like, 100%. Like, you could buy a $10 off and definitely get that weapon. Would have 100% been worth it. Or you just prioritize it over getting 5 copies of Omid. Like, Omid's got more chance of coming back. That weapon has got 0 chance of coming back free to play. 0. Zero. Man, I love this. I wish it wasn't 3 waves, but I love this. I guess against humans he'd be pretty similar. He'd just be one-shotting the whole wave. Okay, we're going to get a bunch of pulls today. I'm mainly going to be hoping for like Paragon mods. Maybe I don't mind getting lucky with a character if it's a character I actually need. I would have to get like 2 or 3 copies of Kyle at this point, I think. And I think that's pretty much all I like want. I don't really care for Davey. I've already got my defense teams kind of set. I don't want to like mix a Davey into it as well. I think Davey teams are probably the most generic defense team right now. They're like the new Rick defense team where everyone's got one. So like, I think they're one of the easiest defense teams to approach, because everyone's used to it. But I melt Davey teams 95% of the time, and a lot of people have them. The red gun on BP is worthy. Any other one in League Store? I can't remember. The League Store one's worth getting just for Faction Assault, but I don't remember the Battle Pass one. I'll have to check it out. The Battle Pass's turnaround is so quick now that it's just yeah, just I'm still got Krista's weapon stuck in my head, which was decent. Put in for Luke. Almost definitely put in for Luke, but I'm debating whether I should pull for Philip Blake. I talked about it a little bit before. I don't think Philip Blake is worth pulling for unless I'm going to pull for all of the characters in that allegiance, which I can do. I can do. I guess at least one or two of them are going to be promos. But I'd have to pull for all of them. I like the characters that are in that allegiance in terms of just like the characters, so that side of things I'm not bothered about. Obviously I don't know the kits, because I don't think Luke as a standalone leader is that good, even with just Michonne. You know, counter damage reduction is what he brings to the table for Lone Wolves, and it doesn't work if they're the only two, you know? So unless maybe you've got like the alert weapon that does reduction. I think that's only to adjacent though, unfortunately. Or like 3 adjacents. What's up, Saren? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I think I might pull for him, and if I pull for Philip Blake it'll be tomorrow. And for Luke it'll be Wednesday. The last 2 road maps for the stash, you need Lee Awakened 1 and then Cal for the last one. You don't need Lee Awakened to do them. You shouldn't anyway. Because you can't awaken him without. I mean, I'm doing the last roadmap. It should be fine. You mean like the special roadmap that expired last week with Lee? That was like an early purchase bonus. If you bought the character early, you've got to do an extra roadmap for some extra tokens, basically. Chickens, Saren, chickens. Thank you. What about you guys? Anyone pull for Luke? Get lucky? The new stash map. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. As you can see. Getting those hell tokens. Only the awakened tunes for the last 2 acts for the stash tokens. Wait, really? They're really bottlenecking 2 pulls with a awakened character. I mean, okay, it's probably cheaper for Wales to just buy 2 pulls rather than awaken the character though. So that's just hurting free to play. Yeah, that's mad. I mean, I can get Lee. I'll have Lee awakened. I'm not getting Cal. So I guess I'll only get 8 pulls. That's like, what's it called? In for a penny, sort of like mentality. Real short term. But yeah. Paywalling the free opens. I know that's bizarre. Now, if they did it with like Negan, if they put Negan there, you know, a character that was actually people might have, but they're putting Cal, which is impossible to get free to play right now, right? Is it Cal's impossible? I think Cal's impossible to get free to play. Because this is his week 3. I woke up Lee so he could help me in the roadmap. I got 8 pulls. Yeah, you can get 8 pulls free to play if you do want to awaken Lee. I think Lee is reasonably decent to awaken, just from the fact that you can blow up 2 characters with someone like Raven if you've got her, or someone who's got good line damage, and then he can disarm 2 of the remaining 3, which could be very useful in certain teams. And then he's also Telltale, so you could have Carver in that team. And then Carver would do extra multiple attacks. You could have this new Michonne. You could have anyone else, or Tyrese, you know, the normalized multi-hit. Anyone who actually can crit, who can also proc weapons. These 60% weapons are a joke, so yeah. No more spending, spent all tokens. No more spending in RTS, Christian, yeah? I see you getting those characters in the other game. I also did pull for Luke, but I'm waiting for level up to level him up. Makes sense. That is a smart move. That's a smart move. That is a smart move. Very smart. Just be honest, really, the most annoying thing Scopes does is those get you... Wait, again, it's blocked out a couple of words. I'm going to just guess what it says. Does is those get you a few extra bucks, but you get the rep for conning people. I'm not sure. I actually don't know what you're saying. I was trying to give you an excuse. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah. What's up, Hub? Welcome to the stream. In War, I got the monthly stuff. Only had 30 pulls plus diamonds. Was close to pity. Did you actually get a character? I didn't actually see which character you got. That's great. I got skunked in that, unfortunately. I was hoping to get Hex. He looks cool. I'm really close to pity now, I guess, but yeah, I got skunked. Is what it is. Okay, so I'll complete what I can complete here, and then I'll probably awaken Lee for my Thursday stream, and then do my pulls on that stream for the other two pulls, because I'm not going through that awaken room map today. Oh yeah, you got Cerberus. I'm actually really jealous of that. Cerberus is sick. He's really, really good for Gear Raid 1. I remember replying to you and saying jealous, because he is actually really good. Nice one. Like, the idea behind Cerberus is that he needs to die. But when he dies, like, stuff happens. So you just put him in the middle of loads of enemies, and when he dies, there's loads of AoE damage on the floor, you know? You ready for World Champions? I mean, I could do nothing else to my account and be fine. I'm gonna try and get some stuff sorted. I'm gonna remod some stuff. I might do a remod stream on Thursday. If I do want to tour, it'll be Thursday, early Thursday, before my Thursday stream. If I do want to tour, like I say, I think the commit is I just basically take all the mods off my entire roster, and that's the commit. I have to remod at that point. I have to remod at that point. It's brutal to even think about doing that. Just to even think about doing that. But I know I've got good mods on characters I don't use as much now, because it's honestly been probably a year since I've done a full remods. So I've just like, I've had swap mods around, but full remod, it hasn't happened for ages. I still held out hope that they were gonna finally add the like removal mods button, but they never added it. They added the removal mods from a character, which just doesn't make any difference at all. Makes zero difference. It isn't faster at all. If anything, it's actually slightly slower because you have to go back and forth constantly on the screens. Can you still awaken Cal if you spend some of his tokens? You can spend up to 1,000 of his tokens, and then yes, you can still awaken him. You get 11,000 tokens free to play, or you could buy a little offer. I think you can buy, honestly, 10,000 tokens for like $10. It isn't crazy overpriced now. They kind of balanced it out a little bit better. And I think for $20 you can buy 20,000 tokens or 19,000 tokens. So like you can clear everything out. I don't know why they're giving you that much, because there isn't that much to buy in there though, to be honest, but yeah. And you can buy it 5 times as well. No idea why. No idea. Right, once someone buys that offer once, they're never going to buy it again. And I think there is a limited amount of offers people can see, so they're just going to see an offer they're not going to buy, realistically. Cal's last week is next week. Okay, so we do need... Can we take friendlies? Faction supporters are disabled. Okay, so we do need some more tokens for Lee. And I pre-spent Lee, so I'd have to get everything. I'd have to complete the entire missions. I'd have to complete the entire roadmaps. I'd have to get everything. You know, SR stages, raid battles, everything. Faction assault energy. So we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. But we hopefully will get it before it ends, unless they've done a real scumbag move and made it so that you had to have it before it ends. That'd be mad. I mean, they're doing it on Cal, so it's not impossible, you know. It ain't impossible. 314 login streak. Looking forward to World Champions to hang my hat afterwards. Okay, that's how you're playing it. Okay. I think a few people will probably do the same, honestly. Huh. Really? Did they? It's kind of weird though. Didn't think. I thought I did all new attacks yesterday. Okay, well, it is what it is. Resist. We're barely into Cal's second week. Isn't this his third week? I think this is his third week, right? Or is this second? Oh, you're right, it's his second. It's because they've completely misaligned everything. My game updated, maybe slow on keys. I don't know when the timing was meant to happen with that key stuff. I'm guessing it's tomorrow. His weeks run Sunday to Saturday, indeed. Indeed. So you see what's happening with this boss in Faction Assault, right? He's getting quite heavy hemorrhage. I mean, that was the 160k. That's that weapon from the store. I haven't actually bought it yet because I just have another one, but I'll buy it right now. This weapon right here, actually a pretty good weapon. Just for Faction Assault. Otherwise, I don't think it's great. It's definitely not good for Philip Blake. It's more of a defense team weapon. If you wanted to swap out the 4th slot, it might be decent. Get up to 50% HP or 45, 40, and then swap the last slot for like, I don't know, reduction in crit damage received or something. But if you want to use it for Faction Assault, this is a really good Faction Assault weapon for sure. But I think a lot of people probably would have picked up Eric's rifle before, so you're probably set. They do stack to a certain extent. You could potentially pick this one up as well. It's a shame that it's just another defensive ransack. We'll take the gold mythic tokens. I think I'm pretty okay for stuff. I think this is 2 pulls, nothing crazy. Should we just take these? How much did it cost? Yeah, but we'll just take these. Even though I've got tons of these, it's more for the memes at this point. And I think we'll take these. We're going to be down to like 20k now. 22. 22. Alright. Let me just use my Faction Assault energy. So at this point, let's see, should I buy... I might have already bought one actually. Let me just check. Faction Assault. I did already buy it. It resets in 16 days. So that's that set. I've already spent all my Faction Assault currency that I was going to spend anyway. So yeah, we're good. But you can buy the Faction Assault mods in there. Where is it? There's obviously a Paragon mod here. Even if you've been saving currency purposefully You can spend some just because you can get mods, get a little bit of RNG, improve a mod on your attack team by like 5%. You know, could be worth it. It's when, like I say, everyone tries to squeeze everything they can out of their teams, generally speaking. And it goes back to normal play. This goes back to normal play. Let me see. We have to do the Cal stuff before this week. I'll start picking up some of these mods for sure. This one I'll just pick up now. I'm definitely going to take 2 of those. Great mods. How much have I got left? 350. We'll take these 3 just to get them. 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000. One of these days, guys. One of these days. One of these days. Okay. All these updates. Some of these stuff. So many like. So many of these events right now. Get cigarettes for this event. This stash. This event. Stash key. Is this another one? Throw in nice for this other event. Man, it's just so much of these. Like, so many whales are in the element right now. You know, like stock market. It's probably like on the phone, like buy, buy, buy. Just on the phone to Apple. I want to buy everything. Buy, buy, buy. Oh goodness. So, yeah. The Blake and Eric ones will stack, for sure. Good luck, all World Champions. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat, Saren. It should pop up on my screen, hopefully within the next 10 to 20 seconds. We'll see. Was up to 5 hours login, then hospital. Eek. Key started sending already, but Scopes hasn't opened the World Champions region for transfer. Ah, okay. The region opens periodically, right? The keys will just be sent out. I haven't received the key, I don't think. I could be wrong. I did just claim all, so should we see if I've got a key? I have not received the key yet. Okay, so that hasn't happened yet. Five years. Yeah, I kind of read it as years. I kind of had the same. I didn't have hospital. I just didn't log in one day. I had it up to thousands. It was on thousands and thousands. What's up, Rashawn? Welcome to the stream. I've already written out my ticket to support. In ready to send it, asking why I don't have my key, just like last time. Thank you very much. There it is. Good luck, all WOC. WOC. In ready to send it. Great English. Well done, bro. You've been in Sweden too long, man. That's it. It's starting to fade, man. Oh goodness. Keys go by qualifying placement order. Ours is supposed to show in about. Oh, okay. So even keys are sent out. I mean, I don't know why they're doing keys in waves. I mean, maybe it's easier to do that. I don't know. I would have thought they would open the region and allow people to transfer in waves. I don't know. I'm gonna guess WOC region opens tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna guess. I don't know if it's meant to have opened already, but I guess it's gonna open tomorrow. That's the guess. So I need to awaken Lee, but I can't do that today. So we're just gonna do some extra pulls on Lee's when I get the ones from Lee in my Thursday stream. Yeah, it lasts for 4 days, so I'll be able to do it on my Thursday stream. The characters I need here are Kyle, so I need to get the 2 Kyles. I air quotes need Hina and Roland, but I don't care about them. Like, I don't want them. The rest are mods, but we've seen some pretty trash mods. We get to select. No, we don't get to select. Is it RNG? RNG. RNG. It's RNG. Yeah, it's RNG. Okay, so this isn't the select mods. Okay, that's the guaranteed. Guaranteed. RNG. It is RNG, right? It's RNG. And this one's guaranteed. It's the only one that actually has an icon on it. Ronan is OP, but if I got one of him, he's not so OP, right? I need 5 of him, and there's only 2 here, so I just don't need him. Also, he's okay. I destroy him personally, but he's okay. But I do have Tyrese, so Tyrese kind of melts Rollins. It's kind of the way it goes. Awakening is mandatory. Some factions to join. Okay. It's to limit the total transfers per hour. Try to prevent overload on. I mean, yeah, this is true, but if they're only sending keys in waves, but the region isn't open, it's not going to do that, is it? But so yeah, what region do I play in? I play in Rhone. Good. But next week I play in World Champions. Tell us a joke or some funny story.
Funny story, luck, please.
Funny story or a joke. And all my jokes are inappropriate as a content creator on YouTube. It would cancel life. It's cancel life. My jokes are terrible. It's a funny story. Okay, I think I've told this story before. Okay, it's an old story. I think I've told this story before. But it was when I was 15, right? Used to go to parties and stuff when I was 15 years old. And, you know, you used to drink beer and stuff like that when you're 15. If you're in someone's house, I think it's legal in the UK anyway. You're okay. Everything's good. You just can't do it in public. And I think there's like, well, it's okay. Everything's okay. But, you know, hanging out with people from my school year. So it would have maybe like 25, 35, 40 of us. Sometimes there was people from other schools hanging out too. And, you know, 15 years old, kind of like, it's all about girls and stuff when you're at that age as a guy. And I remember one of my friends had a girlfriend, and there was like a rumor going around that, you know, they've kind of like done the deed, air quotes. But the way he was acting about it was obviously like mad big-headed. So like at the time I didn't know, but looking back, it's like nothing happened there. Nothing happened. But we were walking out of a room, and we were going down a flight of stairs, like towards a flight of stairs at the end of the hallway. And there was a bed. We passed a bedroom, and one of my friends said, "Huh, are you going in there with your girlfriend?" You know, as a joke. And then he went, "Huh, been there, done that." You know, like the most obvious, like, okay, nothing's happened sort of quote. But at the time, I was oblivious. And then they kept on walking towards the end of the thing. And this is where the messed up thing happened, okay? You ready? This is where the messed up thing happened. I was a big guy. I was 6 foot, over 6'2" at the time, even at 15. So I generally kind of was very perceptive of the fact that I could get in people's way. So I let a lot of people get ahead of me. And then there was this cute girl who I was like, said, "Oh, you're like," as in like I motioned for her to go ahead of me. And she stopped, right? And she looks at me, and then she motioned her head into the bedroom, right? And me, I thought she was like kind of making reference to the fact that the person made a joke about going into bedroom. And I just looked at her and just went, yeah. And then I just walked away. And it took me about, I think 10 years later, I suddenly realized what she meant. That was kind of embarrassing. That was a little tiny bit embarrassing. I was just like, no, man, that didn't just happen. Wait, that didn't just happen. It happened 10 years ago. That was mad embarrassing. But anyway, there we go. I didn't just tell you a funny story. I told you an embarrassing funny story about lockdown's history, man. Oh, that was mad. That was mad. But it actually made me feel good at the time. Like 10 years later, it actually made me feel good. And the reason it made me feel good is just, I don't know, it just felt good that, like, I was like, damn, she is interested in me. I didn't think anyone was interested in me at that age. I thought I was kind of intimidating, you know? Being 6 foot, like, over 6 foot and a big guy, and I was kind of a bit leery, honestly. But oh man, just my reaction. I just looked her straight in the face and just went, yeah, and I just turned around and walked away. What must she have thought, man? What must she have thought? I'm guessing she told nobody, because that is just some mad thing. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. We're not talking about it anymore. We're gonna do pulls. We've got some stash pulls. Hopefully I can get more luck, well, than I potentially could have got 10, 15 years ago. But here we go. That was very good. It was proper messed up. Like, it actually has played on my mind for a bit. Like, oh my god, what a clown! Like, you idiot. It's one of them ones. Had an in-law live in Florida, went to London, crazy low airfare, like $200 each way. $200 each way. I think a lot of the time when you go on flights, sometimes they can charge you almost like $5 or 10. No, in the UK they say like £5 flights, but like it after taxes. So the only thing you have to pay is the tax plus the £5 like seating fee. So they don't charge that much at all, because they probably make way more money on the air quotes tax than anything. So it might say $5 flight or £5 flight, but it's actually like £75 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's actually pretty good transatlantic flight for that sort of price. Okay, we want Kyle, that guy in the top right hand corner. Both of them. And then we want mods. Some of these mods are okay. You know, some of them are alright. We didn't see any of these ones are full RNG mods. Okay, well is there any plat mods in here? Can we get baited? We can't get baited with plat mods. So any mods we see is good stuff. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, we're going to get some trainers. Can't hurt. Always going to be used. Everything in this stash is good, air quotes, unless I get a dupe character. That's pretty much anything that's kind of like dull. Mods. Attack versus strong. That should be on attack set. Oh no. Maybe it's a choice crate. Because it's saying 100% Paragon. Attack versus strong. It's got a question mark. So it'd be 25%, right? Okay, we've got to roll this. Only 2 out of... well, it's 50% chance, basically. Next out. Give me Kyle. Gilly suit. I don't really need gillies, honestly. Need Kyle though. Give me a limit break. Open parts. That's the one with duct tape in it. I definitely need duct tapes. For sure. Need duct tape, low torch, all that good stuff. What are we gonna get here? Random Paragon mods. Not so random. Why is it called random Paragon mod? It's like they've messed up the labeling on half these mods, honestly. They've got guaranteed mods in ones that don't show that they're guaranteed set. And then they're saying random Paragon mod, it's actually attack down resist, which is not very good. Not very good. Maybe like 1 or 2 characters that's usable on. Last like pull here until we get 2 more from Awaken Lee, and it's gonna be more trainers. Okay, nothing crazy. I think I got slightly better this time than I did on the last stash. Like the last stash, I don't think I got anything. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Everything here bad. All bad. All bad. Rough. Rough. We'll just open everything. I think I've been opening my stuff as we've been going, but I just get so many of these low tier mods now, and they don't make too much difference. I might have to roll out a lot of these mods on mod scrap just to see if we can get fortunate. So we've got 2 guaranteed mods. This is good. This is good. Hey, Bartholomew, thank you so much. I saw the animation on my screen in the left hand corner. The whatever this is, the present opening up. Still can't add a sound to that for whatever reason. But yeah. Thank you very much. Daniel Sandoval has been gifted a membership from Bartholomew. So congrats to you. Thank you very much again, Bartholomew. I really appreciate that. You had way better pulls than what I got. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain about the ones I just got. Unless there it is. Feels good, sounds good. Unless these 2 mods are guaranteed. These are from the Cal stash. I recommend picking these up, honestly. These are great mods. Crit multiplier on crit set. One of the best mods in the game. I'll pick up both of those. Here's where it just gets shaky. The one on the right hand side is attack down resist. It doesn't matter where it lands, it's going to be bad. If it's attack or crit, it's okay, but it still probably won't get used. This one has to land on attack or crit set, realistically, for me to even care. And it would be nice if it landed on attack or crit set. It would be decent. There we go. It's actually probably better that it lands on attack set, I think, based on the characters I probably would use it with. Non-crit based characters, so you know, that's the RNG. I just got the RNG luck. 50-50. It was 50-50. HP defense, no. Crit attack, yeah. So we got a bit of fortune there. I'll take that. Oh, he's got another 5 characters. I don't need. So how many is that now? Let me just take this. What's in here? Oh, this is the mod from the. Yeah, I'm gonna take this at a later date. Once I remod my roster, and then I can decide what I actually need. We'll keep taking SR energy cans because SR energy. Take another one of these. Okay, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Is that it? That's it. Why have I got 4 of this one? They just gave out 4 instead of 5, I guess.
Feels good.
Good story. Thanks for the laughs. What would you prefer, Streamlab Donut or YouTube membership?
Good story. Thanks for the laughs.
It's up to you.
What would you prefer,
Whatever's
Streamlab Donut or
easier for you.
YouTube membership?
I know. You said you're probably not playing this game long term. So what about if you want to do anything when you come onto this stream? You can do via. Oh, actually, I'm kind of stuck on my other account at the moment because I don't have any access to. YouTube stuff because I'm not partnered or anything on there, so it's completely up to you, man. If you want to do anything, I do massively appreciate it. I obviously get up 95% via Streamlabs though and like 65 to 70% via YouTube, but there is I understand why people do it via YouTube because there's a little bit more security, and I 100% get that. Like, you feel a bit more safer with it. I don't think I've done today's crates, so I'm going to go and try and claim that. TWD RTS.com. Let's log in. Sign in. Facebook. And then my faction. Get me some stuff. Hey, what's up, Inter? Welcome to the stream. Just checking in, wishing everyone good luck in World Champions. See everyone there. Nice. I'm planning to stream quite a lot during World Champions. I have requested from Scopely if I can do like a ton of giveaways. I haven't heard anything back yet, but it was like reasonably positive from my original request. Be it tokens, and I have requested if I can do characters, but I hope, but there's no guarantees there. That one's obviously a little bit of a random factor, but it would be cool if I could give away characters. Like, you choose which character you want, even if it's just one copy. You most likely wouldn't receive them until after World Champions, and it would be obtainable, advanced, gold mythic, you know, wheel characters or ultra characters. So you couldn't do like Titan, for instance, and stuff like that. You know, same sort of rules as before.
Feels good.
Enjoy, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much.
Enjoy, good man. Hope OT helps you.
It will. It will. I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate it via Streamlabs too. Like I say, 95% is nice. I think it's actually higher than 95%, so I do appreciate it.
Feels
don't appreciate this though.
good.
Hey, Lord Bradley.
Sounds good.
49 months. You're on your way to the next badge. Now, I don't think the next badge exists at the moment. Should I check it out? Let's go into my membership section and see. Let's see, one sec. Members, where does members go? Okay. Memberships. Membership levels, no. Membership length. How do I change the badges? How do I change the badges? I think that's the highest they've got right now. Let me see. Edit. Emojis. Loyalty badges. I can't seem to figure out how to change that.
Good. Sounds good.
Christian, thank you very much for the rejoin. I do appreciate it. I'm kind of lost here, trying to find this. But right now there isn't one. I know this for sure. You're on the highest badge possible. And they even need to add more badge potential. What colour do you think the next one should be? We've had pink, we've had red, we've had blue, we've had purple. We've had orange, we've had green, we've had yellow. Kind of running out of colours. Running out of colours. I could maybe do like, I don't know, black or white or something like that as well. Be kind of cool. We could do 2 colours. I could do it fading from one colour to another. You know? It could be like... It has to be really easy to see that it's the different colour though. I want it to stand out a little bit. Black and white might be more difficult, but yeah. Could be multicoloured. Yeah, multicoloured. And Christian, tier 1 plus as well. I do appreciate it. As well, Lord Bradley, tier 2. Thank you so much for the slightly boosted memberships. Okay, I should turn my game back on so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, we'll do the normal daily stuff. We're going to leave the Awakening roadmaps, guys. I'm tired of doing Awakening maps on stream. I'm not going to do that too often if I can. I might do like 1 or 2 acts every now and again where I save the last act from my stream to get the character or something like that. Or maybe the star in the center a different color. Yeah, true. I could do that. We could completely reorganize the system too. We could do that. I know Bretton's going to be like, make the next tier of mine red. Sparkling. I don't know if it can be animated. I don't know if it can be animated. I can definitely change it so that the star in the middle could be more like, it could be gold or something. I could try and make it like that. I have to think on it. I've got a little bit of time. I've got 11 months. Also, they have to add the badge potential. I might actually have some of the oldest members on the platform because I know they added this for when they... Because they... I don't know if you guys know. They brought over new YouTubers, right? And they paid people to come over from Twitch to YouTube with their, you know, thousands of subscribers, well, followers, should I say. So they had a lot of live viewers and stuff like that to try and build YouTube gaming. And then instantly they were like, yeah, YouTube's crap. YouTube's crap. Memberships all messed up. We need this to happen. And basically they started saying that this needs to improve. Like, not just because the creators were saying it, but the people who they brought over, the actual like community they brought over from Twitch were saying, yeah, this is terrible. This is terrible. So obviously, like, you guys, when you share your every month you share your membership. That never used to be able to happen. You didn't used to be able to share your membership. And that happened because when they brought over those people complained. And then obviously the badges extended. So I need one of the big boys to complain about the length of the badges for me to get a bonus from it. Because if I complain, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care, man. Jumbo size star. It can't be too crazy. It can't be too crazy. We could honestly... This icon, guys, is the actual YouTube default one. I just changed the color order. I could try and come up with like an actual special one just for my channel. I just could never really think of anything that could work with a zombie. Or like, you know, for The Walking Dead. I could have a different character for each tier. So for instance, you could be, if you're a noob, like you're first joining, you could be Earl. You know? If you've been around for 3 months, you could be someone like Glenn, because he didn't last very long. And then if you're someone around for 6 months, like you could be Abraham. Like you'd have a little Abraham next to your name. You know, 12 months. I could change it a little bit. That's possible, but it'd be very hard to see. That's the problem. It'd be kind of hard to see who the character even is. Lord Bradley deserves a special one, like Lord Bradley's own crown. I mean, he's ahead of the game. He gets the shout out the second they get. He gets the next badge because he's the one who's getting the next one every time. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I finished. Man, look how quick. See, however this map is designed. I just did 10 stages on this map without even realizing I did them. Whereas on these, it takes me... I know I'm doing 10 stages on these. So however this one is designed, and this was done like years ago, is good. And I think it's because it's one wave and humans or walkers, and then again, like one wave. Probably the same on here. Real blitz. Real blitz. Like, none of this... Like insta complete. None of this 3 waves, 10 stages, 10 acts crap. Real quick, well designed, quality of life. Lord Bradley is a crown instead of a star. Easy clap. 60 months is mad though. What's 60 months? Is that 5 years? Bro. That is actually going to be 5 years. That is mad. I mean, 4 years is mad. Some of you on a year and 2 years is mad. But 5 years... That's nuts. Yeah. This is the way they need to kind of re-approach the roadmaps for the Awakening. I don't know why it took this team, but fine. Like, I haven't used this team in ages. I haven't used this team in forever. I need to specifically make a team, by the way, for teams that aren't that good in War of Champions, but they've got Zachary on it. Because those teams can mess me up a little bit, where, like, they'll survive one turn and it'll be enough for Zachary to get off huge amounts of damage, and I could potentially not get as high score. Because one of my characters gets taken out, or sometimes even like 2 or 3 if his bleed is too high. So I need to have a team where like William's on my attack team. I need to sort that out. That definitely needs to happen. Definitely. 5 years, yeah, 5 years. It's crazy. Because you're in your 5th year right now, right? You've completed 4, you're in your 5th. it's like you're serving a prison sentence right now. Oh, goodness. It's a shame I couldn't open more of the stash pools today. I mean, I guess at least I'll get 2 more, but... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that system on that one. I think they were just trying to squeeze as much out of the Awakening stuff before War of Champions. like Steve said, they basically monetized the free stuff, you know? But they could have made the tokens more expensive to buy instead. By like, the packs make me like $1 more. And that would have made the money instead. And it would barely have been noticed. This is kind of weird. We've done a lot of stuff though. I'm feeling good though. A lot of roadmaps are complete. I just have to complete this roadmap. I'm kind of sticking on top of things. I have let it lax a little bit. I was on my new PC for the last couple of days playing Starfield a little bit. And you don't get to leave this prison for good pay. It's been great, thanks. But it's a luxury hotel. This sentence. That's for sure. Okay, do we start some crafts? How long does it take to do crafts? Is it 24 hours or is it 48 hours? I think it's 24, right? So I'll need to do my crafts Wednesday. I probably shouldn't start crafts today then. Because if I start them today, I need them to be finished tomorrow. I think some are 24, like 5% can maybe be 24. Yeah, and then I think there's some that are like a day and 16 hours. So I'm gonna have to wait and use some blowtorches, go through all my crates, try and get as much out of it, and then just probably do a video just crafting as much as possible. I don't think there's anything special that I really need to get when it comes to weapons. I think I just need to get let's click on the weapons, eh? I think I just need to get like the 5% here and there. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, 36 for specials indeed. One day, 12 hours, not 18 hours. Yeah, I knew it was a little bit extra more than a day. I knew it was a little bit more. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier on in the stream was I was trying to decide whether I should pull for Philip Blake or not. Just on the fact that, like I said, I think he's good for Michonne, but also good for the rest of her allegiance, and they don't exist yet. I think they kind of fumbled when it comes to putting this guy out first or making his will this short. If they put out a character first that's a leader, they need to put him out for like a month and a half, honestly. Because let's say in 2 weeks they bring out another lone wolf who's nuts, like really good. People might pull for that character and then be like, I wish I had Philip Blake, and they can't pull for him. There's no reason why a person should wish they had a character and they can't pull for them at any point, realistically. Especially if they're like willing to spend. But the way the game's designed, honestly. If you guys played All Stars, they had a really good setup in that where you could just basically go to a special will, choose the character you want to pull for. It's just more expensive to pull for them. That was actually a really good system, honestly. For Wales. For mega spenders. It wasn't great for free to play for sure. That was mad expensive. I did that a little bit with my content creator rewards in that game, and they went quick. They went real quick. They disappeared. They disappeared. I also did them for terrible characters like Henry and stuff like that. But yeah. You may never leave. You don't want to leave. No one wants to leave, right? Well, I say that, but I mean, some people have left. So definitely some people wanted to leave. But yeah. Okay. Now I get all the food. 4 million food just held in my thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me see. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't think we can. I guess we can upgrade some mods. We only want these ones. Should go for some resists. I think that's probably the place where I'm likely going to have to upgrade mods is resists. Look at this, how many mods I got right now? Is because resists, you need so many. Okay, so we'll upgrade this one. Hopefully we get good rolls. This has to be 17, pretty much. See you later. Does it take us all back to the top? Okay, well we'll to attack resist first, because it's making us scroll every time for some reason. We'll see what we get here. Oh my goodness, I'm getting absolutely done. I kind of don't want the second roll to be any good a lot of the time, just because it relies so heavily on the last roll. Now you want the second roll, first and second roll to be good. 12, 13% plus, right? Attack set, taunt resist, and a daze resist. Okay, so there is one more attack set I'll roll. Hey, we get a 17. That's nice. Ooh! Is it gonna happen? Don't think I've had this, with the, especially with not with a resist mod. Could it be? No. No. 73.5 is still really good. But oh my god. It only needed to be what? We only need to be 12%. I would have had 80% resist mod on a plat. That would have been really nice. Oh well. Let's go with the daze resist. Let's see what we get here. Okay, this is probably going to be bad. Yeah. And that's it for attack. Let's check out defense. Defense versus might be okay here. Yeah, maybe defense versus, because we need so many of them. So we'll see if we get any good rolls here. Let's see, up to 13.5%. Okay. It's pretty decent. That's nice. 50% plus defense versus. Nice. And it could even get like 60%. If we get 10.5% here, we've lucked out. But in a big way. In a big way. From a plat mod anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get done, but 52.5 still decent. Still alright. Okay, we're not gonna roll that one. Unless I get like the bare minimum, I generally do try and see what the 10 roll is. Like, that is pretty bad. I think that's too bad. That's too bad. Even if it hits 17s on the next two, I mean, it's going to be decent if it hits 17 on the next two, but it's mad expensive to find that out, you know. I think there was another trait we didn't do, defense versus. Fast, tough. Do I just not have any? I guess that's it. Strong, alert, fast. I mean, I don't have any new toughs. Okay. Don't have any new resists. Yeah, we're proper like bare minimums on the mods right now, because any of the good ones I'm using. When are you pulling for Luke? Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm gonna pull for Philip Blake, and then on Wednesday I'll pull for Luke. I do hope to have more content out before World Champions. After World Champions, I've got plans, like maybe to do some tier lists, different parts of the game, different characters, that sort of thing. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, juicy. Juicy. And I think I do have HP set on my Denise team, so do we roll this? We take a risk. It can still, I mean, it's still gonna get almost 50%. Still probably would be better than something I have if, as long as it gets like a 10% here. It's gonna be pretty nice. Not top tier, but not bad. Please. It's getting a little bit expensive. Hey, what's up, Logan? 7%, not bad. Okay, another 52.5. Are you going to do the remodding of your tunes? That I hope to do Thursday. That'll be Thursday afternoon. It will be a membership only stream, so if you are a member of my YouTube channel, you will be able to watch that live or on replay. Okay, we might do this one. 5% on first roll, and then it'll be live to everybody a month afterwards. So like members get for World Champions and everyone else can get going forwards. There's not too many things I can really give to members like that. I think that's a fair one. Boo. So yeah, my Thursday night stream will be normal, and then probably like 5 or 6 hours before that starts, I would have already started another one. I'll link it on Discord in the members section, and I'll do a members only post on my community tab, so you should see it pop up. It should be in my channel. If you look in my channel as well, if you remember, you should see it. 5% rolls. Okay, I think the next one is going to be tough. I don't have any. Man, I don't have very many defense versus toughs, it seems. You see, I've got a bit more HP set though. My defense sets are all over the place. We'll see. The second roll has to be immense. Okay, this kind of has to be like 11%. Ooh, 71%. That's not too bad. That's probably going to be an improvement somewhere. I think Confuse or Resist is pretty decent on a defense team. Confuse is good. Yeah. Although Burn and Bleed Resist could be good if you don't have a... So I want to save some. I don't think Taunt Resist is that big a deal on defense teams. And we're going to get a bad roll anyway. So yeah, I'll save some mod scrap if I decide to do Burn Bleed Resist on a team without Burn Bleed Resist on it. Maybe the Telltale team, because they don't have resists. I don't think anyone... Maybe there's a burn resist in there. I don't know why I haven't... I'm just going to max this because it's telling me that it's 15. No, 14, sorry, not 15. Stun resists, confuse resists. Has to be really good rolls. Nope. It tells me nope. This is the last that I have to go through here. Okay, taunt resist is decent here. As is... That's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Don't have any. Okay, we'll save the rest. I've got crates as well for if I need Burn Bleed Resist on my stream. Hey, what's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? Didn't think I was streaming tonight. I just streamed a bit late. I started at 9. You can stop trying for War of Champions, but you can never leave. It's like that. It's like that. How many pulls have I got for advanced right now? I think I might have 24 pulls. 24. That's the me. What's the? Is it? I keep saying the average, but is it median? When it's like that's the. Is that what average is? I know there's like all these different words in maths, but I know that's like the average, but. Like 24 pulls is generally what you need to do to get a character on advanced. Generally. Unless you get lucky. If you get lucky, then you need less. If you get unlucky, then you need more. This is the kind of spot on. And it's kind of not great because I think it works out that you actually get 2 pities. You know? In the last 1 pull, on average, you know, that's the average 24 exactly to get 2 from normal pulls plus 4 from pity. It's kind of, yeah. I did 25, so you got a little bit unlucky. Well, actually, no, you did get a little unlucky, but you also got a little reasonably lucky on that last, you know, the fact that it was an actual pull that you got the character on. But yeah. Should I do my Philip Blake pulls right now, guys? For you guys on stream? I'll put the video up on my channel tomorrow. Let me record this. Let me see how much hard drive space I've got. I've got 20 gig. We're fine to record this. Okay. Okay. Let me see. So yeah, we're good to record this. So I'm gonna just start pulling. I'm gonna do 1 pulls. And we can see what we can get. If we get lucky, we get lucky. If not, then I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. So here's the first pull. So we get. Oh, off the first pull. Oh my god! So I saved some tokens. Oh my god. Seen this. Are you sure you haven't had your giveaway tokens? Lord Bradley got his. Are you sure? That's messed up. Okay, so I was just trolling you guys. We just got a cheeky Shane from a silver crate instead. Bashal's been here too long, man. He knows the tricks. He knows the tricks. I get someone every now and again. The first time I did that, guys, the first time I did that was peak because so many people in chat went off. Like, it was great. I've got to think of new ideas on this one. I got to think of new ideas. Just go. The first time I did that, do you remember the April Fools I did? That was so good. I just couldn't think of any other good ones for other April Fools. Look, it's the master. I try to little bit of cheeky wind up, you know, a little bit cheeky wind up. Okay, we'll actually do the pulls though. I am recording. I will message them Cygnus tomorrow. Were you meant to get? I mean, I could check the message that I sent. I think maybe because I sent your message by itself, and I sent the others together in one. Maybe they missed it. I'll have to, because you came back to me instantly when you won. Okay, take care, Advanced. Okay, I'll double check and I'll make sure. Yeah, that's messed up. And I'll hopefully get that sent to you tomorrow. So I'm going to do my actual... Should I do the actual video, guys? I can just record the entire video rather than... Because what I do is I record the pulls, and then afterwards I like record an intro and an outro. I'm just going to do the entire video. You're going to see it live. We do this every now and again. Actually, I've never done this actually, but other content creators do this. I really need to do this more. So I'm going to just record it as if it's a video. I've got to keep an eye on how long I've been recording. Let's actually start recording again, because I need the video to be 8 minutes long. If you ever realize that the video is not 8 minutes long, I make like 1/10 of the advertisement money for whatever reason. So we'll start recording again. Here we go. Hello survivors, and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. And in this video I have decided to pull for Philip Blake. I have talked about it a little bit on my live streams, why I haven't pulled. I've been asked some questions and I've been kind of holding off. I wanted to see if any other Lone Wolves were going to get released, because I think Philip Blake is a good character, but I don't think he's top tier unless he has got the entire Lone Wolves team with him. I think someone like Maggie from the Anniversary is a better leader for, let's say, Michonne, if you're just getting Michonne. But if you're getting all the Lone Wolves, then it definitely is worth getting Philip Blake here. So I basically asked some people on my stream, do you think I should go for Philip Blake? But I would have to go for all the other Lone Wolves too. And I had mostly yes responses, pretty much. No one really said, no, don't pull. I think people just want to see me pull. So we are going to do some pulls for Philip Blake here. We need to get lucky. I have got 24 pulls, which is the average. As you can see, we're going to do the first pull on Peacekeeper by the looks of things and see if we can get fortunate. If we can get him nice and early, I know I can definitely get him. We're going to get Mr. Lou, of course. But I know I can definitely get him in my pulls, in those 24 pulls. So we're going to put on Wanderer. Wanderer is a cool character. Circuit, really nice character. I do have her maxed out, though. I do have her maxed out. I think most of these characters on the advanced wheel I do have already. Let me see if there's anyone I don't have here.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Lockdown pulls or April Fools? Yes.
Lockdown pulls, or April's Fool. Let us see it then.
Goo. I don't have Sadiq or Preach. I don't really care for Sadiq. You can't really see it right now, but I don't really care for Sadiq or Preach, if I'm honest. It's an extra 4.5% chance of getting something that I actually need, so it goes up to reasonably decent, like 15%. Obviously, the chance on the advanced was not great. The chance on the advanced was not great. Oh, there's a Telltale character. I saw him. It's Lee. Lee can give us some fortune. We need to get one Philip Blake out of this. Another Mr. Lou. We're getting two 2.25% characters, but not one 9.5% character. Right? Hey, there we go. There's a 9.5% character. We're going to get him in 24 pulls. Thumbs up. We are going to get him. Now, the rest is about if I get lucky or not. This is on par, or like on course for the normal amount of pulls. So now it's just about luck. Can I get lucky and get more of him to do less pities? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We're going to get a Negan 2K. Skybound X. The Lightning Lucille's, which was a pretty cool looking weapon, not going to lie. Next pull is going to be on Zoo. We're going to get here Carol. Okay, that's pity number 1. Does pities pop up yet? It doesn't, man. What? Tell me, do you guys miss the pity popping up? I kind of like being told, hey, you got this character from pity. I mean, I know we still get the character, but I kind of like to see that. We're going to pull on circuits. This is pull number 7. Another one. There we go. Another one. So that's 3 total. If I can get lucky in the next 5 pulls, I'm going to have him in 12. So I've already been lucky. Now it's just a case of how lucky can I get? How lucky can I get? I'm pretty happy with this so far. I'm pretty happy. Should we pull on... Have we pulled on Preach? I'm not sure. We'll pull on Preach. We will pull on Preach. Ash. Okay. Quick pull on Philip Blake. Quick. Michonne. Honestly, one of the best looking characters in the game. Which character do you think is better? Do you think the OG Michonne, this Michonne, or the new Michonne looks better with the walkers? That is actually quite interesting. I think they're both really cool. I'm going to put on Wanderer. Skins. Alright. Alright. 2 more pulls for the next pity. This will be for number 4. Put on Georgia. Sadiq. Okay, I think that's Sadiq number 2. I'm not sure if he's actually, like, usable in Faction Assault. I know he does pretty decent damage, but I do like my bleed in Faction Assault, I'm not going to lie. He can hold the hemorrhage weapon, though, although it's HP based. Although he can also hold... What's the other weapon? Maybe I don't need to take a leader in that. Maybe we don't need a leader and I can take Sadiq as well. Maybe just to speed things up a little bit. We'll pull on Sadiq. This is for pity number 2. Pity number 2 and Governor / Philip Blake number 4. Okay, so that, I'm just going to double check that that's the case because it doesn't pop up. I've kind of lost track. I'm pretty sure that's where we're at though. It's an alert character and we have got 4 copies. Okay, so we definitely need to do at least, at most 6 pulls more. But we could get lucky in these pulls. See who we want to pull on here. We'll pull on Sebastian, I think. I did go to pull on Sebastian before. But we pulled on Lee. Let's see if Sebastian has some fortune. We don't really want a ×5 now. ×1's fine. Give me that minor luck, not some mega luck. Don't need any of that mega luck. Hey, there we go. Don't be ×5. Don't be ×5. Okay. That's number 5. And that is 14 pulls. Really lucky. 10 pulls ahead of where we should be. This felt like an ultra wheel, honestly. I don't think I've ever been this lucky on advance with single pulls. I think the best I've ever done is 18. So that was awesome. That was really, really, really good. Let's just check it out. We have got all 5 copies. And I can tear them up. Let's have a little go. No complaints. No complaints. I can also tear up his skills straight away because the missions have just reset for Awakening. Which is nice. Which is very nice. I'll also do some pulls for Luke. Probably tomorrow. And we can see the difference in the luck there. He's also an advanced character, so... yeah, we'll see what happens there. Oh, I don't have a tier 4. Okay, that is something I'm going to have to work on. Can I get one there? I can get Axel there right now, quickly. So I got pretty lucky, guys. I'm not going to lie. I got pretty lucky. I don't think I've ever pulled 3 of an advanced character before. Oops. There's a level up going on, so I'll just level this dude quickly. Alert. Quickly level him up. Just get me some extra... oh no, there isn't a level up going on. Okay, we just got some extra points, levels in the mission, at least. Okay. Now back to recording voice. Okay, now we do have an Axel. And we can get the tier ups. Go for grade 5. Is that even getting a beanie? I don't think he had a beanie before. I think he just had his hair. Does he get a backpack? Of course he gets a backpack at limit break 3. Of course he's going to get a backpack. Every character gets a backpack. Ding. Okay, last upgrades. And it is going to be a backpack of sorts. It's kind of a backpack. Kind of. Okay, so I managed to get Philip Blake, aka the Governor, which I think a lot of people know that he's aka the Governor, right? I think. I need to upgrade his skills. I think he's going to be very useful for lone wolves. I hope the other lone wolves are good. I've been peer pressured into building the lone wolves attack team, but it is what it is. I'm going to have a lot of fun with him, I've got no doubt. Do tell me if you got lucky with your lone wolves pulls though, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. That is the end of my video. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm on my stream. I'm on my stream. We're good. That was just me recording for my video. There you go. Don't go anywhere. We're good. I'm still here. So I got him. Do I upgrade his skills now, or do I wait until Lee's thing resets? When does Lee's thing reset? 3 days, 2 hours. I mean, he's not resetting. He's potentially becoming a new character. I need to do it for Lee as well, right? I might have done the skill upgrades for Lee. Oh, the skill upgrades not happen anymore? Is there not 100 skill upgrades anymore? Happy. Oh no, there is 100 talent upgrades. So I still need to do it. Cal's one's just reset. So I definitely need to do it. Yeah, my trainer situation is going to be bleak. Bleak. I'll do that now. Just to get it done. Is this right? Level? What did I do? Did I do name? I think I did name, but it actually worked out. Yeah, no, I didn't do name. But he should be around here, right? Philip. Okay, I've got no idea how I made him get to the top last time. It's great that it worked for the video, but how did I do that? This one? And then go to grade 5. And then go to rarity again. Rarity. Okay, that was what I did. I don't know how I managed to do it first time last time, but now not at all. Should I wait for the level up tournament? I should wait for the level up tournament. Maybe. Baited again. Baited by what? What did you get baited by? 14's pretty nice, yeah, I can't complain. That was probably the best I've done without getting a ×5. Obviously, ×5 is just instant. I'd have to go back and check. I don't think I've ever got that good on advanced before. So that's awesome. Video edit. Oh, right. Yeah. No, I mean, I just recorded the video while I was streaming. I've never done that before. I've seen other content creators do it. It is going to be really nice to edit that, honestly. That's only going to require me cutting out me tearing up and leveling up Axel. That's going to be great. Those were your advanced tokens Luck used. You get the bad ones now. Oh, goodness. Is anyone actually pulling for Philip Blake and still doing some last pulls? I think the giveaway ends tonight, right? Let me just double check. I mean, his stuff ends. What was his What was, what, was it, what was his giveaway name? Like the entry phrase. 'Cause I think it ends tonight. I think it ends tonight. 'Cause 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 I think it ends toni Oh, it was wolves, right? I think it was wolves. Okay, let me check back on my content. I mean, he's been out for 13 days, so this is almost definitely it. Alright? They definitely should have done a longer will for this guy. Definitely should have. Okay, he came out on the 19th. Okay, so yeah, his giveaway is today. Okay, let's do that. Let's roll that giveaway right now, guys. Should we roll that giveaway right now? Where was this video? I just had it. Copy that link. Hello, survivors, and welcome to another. Let me just double check what the entry phrase was. Oh, it was Lone Wolves was actually the entry phrase. Okay. So there's the giveaway link. It is in the chat. The entry phrase is Lone Wolves. Use that as part of a sentence, guys. If you don't use it as part of a sentence, you could get spammed by YouTube and then it doesn't show up on the software I use, so you might not enter properly. This has happened to some people in the past. Let me see. Setting up the giveaway now. Fetch, keyword filter. I think this will work. Let me just check. Okay, it definitely does work. So that is definitely the keyword. Lone Wolves. If you want to enter, you can right now, guys. Now you have to do it on the link that I put in chat. You have to click on that video and comment on that video, because that's the video that we're using for the giveaway. It's been running for about 12 days, I think, at this point, maybe 13 days. It's because they're releasing characters on random days. It's kind of hard to like line up the giveaways and when they end and stuff. Like I was behind on a few because it's just like it got kind of out of sync. Video ending, yeah. I baited myself as well. I was like, please don't leave. I pulled Blake on a ×5 on 4th pull, then pulled 5 Michonnes on 10 pulls. Hey, like 5 Michonne on 10 pulls isn't crazy because she's like 18 pulls is her average. So that's like, I mean, you got lucky, don't get me wrong. Congrats. But ×5 on advance is like, if you ever want ×5s, generally speaking, it's better to get them on advance. Generally speaking. Just because it takes a lot more pulls to get it done. Like 24 on average for advanced, 18 on average for ultra, because of the odds differential. So yeah, generally speaking. EK, look, how do you feel about Bunda? Bruh, come on, I'm from London. Like, let's not. I mean, let's not. Let's not, bruv. Let me know if you've gone over to that video and entered. Let me know in the chat, just so I know like time differential, you know, timings. I'll give people a couple of minutes. What's up, Buff? Why are you waving, Buff? Like I was like, I saw the wave and I was like, what's up? And I saw your name. I was like, you've been in chat. Why are you waving? I guess that was your I've entered. I did it many days ago. I mean, yeah, this has been up for a little while. It's been up for a little while. We'll roll it out in like about a minute's time. You don't have to be in the chat to win this one, but if the person who wins doesn't claim their prize, by Thursday we'll roll it out on stream on Thursday again. Same sort of deal. Smash that like button. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. We also had someone from Brazil earlier on typing in chat. I did get blocked because you typed in Portuguese. Is it Wagner Nunes? Thank you very much for tuning into my stream, but try and keep it English in chat if you don't mind. I was waving my hand up, yeah. But like I just looked at the emote first. I was like, oh, someone's come in my chat and done the email. I was like, oh, hello. Bar follow you. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the plan for War of Champions, guys, is I'm probably gonna stream, like I did before, where I do a stream during the day and then a stream at the end of the day. It's a bit weird because the timings on War of Champions are gonna be different. So end of day 1 is like 7 PM. It's actually gonna be quite nice for me because before it was like end of day 1 was like 1 AM or something. So I'd have to stay up really late to do an end of day 1 stream. And then I'll be smashed. I'll be knackered for the next day. Whereas this isn't. I'm not going to be knackered. I could probably stream earlier as well. I'm going to try and organise it with Moon and Tex if they're going to stream. Basically to line it up with my stream so I can host them. And who knows, maybe they'll host me. I'll get my first ever host from one of those guys. There's leeches, I swear, guys. Anyway, no, I'm joking. Okay, so we'll roll this out. The winner doesn't have to be in chat, but if they are, that's a big benefit because then you can just message me straight away. Best of luck if you enter. This is 10,000 advanced tokens because he is an advanced character. It's going to hit continue to see how many people entered. And it is 53 entries. So who's going to be the winner? 10,000 advanced tokens is going to be... Resident Evil Warrior Nation again. This guy won last week. Lucky guy. I think he won on... I want to say he won on the Carver giveaway. So he got lucky twice. Nice one. Very nice. I'll message him on the video, but he was very quick at messaging me. I guess he does check the he does check the giveaways on my stream, or he has notifications turned on YouTube, so he instantly got the message. He knew. But congratulations to the winner. In World Champions as well, I'm hoping to give away quite a lot of tokens on the streams. Quite a lot. You won't receive them during World Champions. The issue you've got is potentially you're still going to be in World Champions or going to a new region. So I'll try and ask the person who does the tokens to give away to give them away really early Monday morning. So while you're still in World Champions region. Basically, you guys could do a marathon watch stream, always host the next streamer. Yeah, I think that's kind of the plan. My end of day 1 stream will always end around the same time. Will end around like the planned time. So I think Moon will probably stream it after that, and then maybe I don't know. Tex can stream in the morning. I know. I'm not sure. Maybe Moon or Tex are planning to stream straight away when War starts. I'm going to stream on Friday before War of Champions starts. So like War of Champions starting stream. I'm not going to stream War of Champions in that starting bit though. It's just more the build up. But then I will host either Moon or Tex. And then maybe vice versa. Like if I host Tex, then Tex can then host Moon afterwards and so on and so forth. But I mean, they have to organize that between themselves. But I'm going to message them and talk to them about it. It'd be nice to obviously just build it up. I know people love watching War of Champions content, so yeah. And obviously at my end of War of Champions, end of day 1 and end of War of Champions streams, just looking at like the scoreboard and just chatting for like a couple of hours, basically. Just chatting. I might have to like organize my food for that weekend as well. So I've got some food lined up. Yeah. Okay. We can play for a little bit more. I can play for like 10 minutes more. I'm gonna do my daily SR. Is there anything you'd like to see between now and World Champions, guys? Nothing too crazy. I could do a guide on a character. I've been thinking of maybe doing Raven, as I think she's pretty good, and I think a lot of people have her, and I think she's probably top 5 damage dealer without too much of like even thinking about it too hard. That's gonna be in World Champions. You know, how I kit her out and stuff like that. I could do that. I've got some pools videos coming. I've got a remod stream. I've only got a certain amount of slots for content, so I can't go too crazy, but maybe we can get a guide out for Raven on Wednesday or something. Maybe. Damn it, Holiday, ain't nobody that lucky. What's that from? Is that Doc Holiday? What's that quote from? Anyone planning some pools for Luke? Thinking about it? Debating? I'm not sure how I'm going to build the team that he'd go on. Shame I'll be busy World Champions. You going to be busy at World Champions? You starting your job already, Daylight? I know that Halloween starts pretty early for America. I do know that. Tombstone, yeah. Doc Holiday Tombstone. Did 20 pulls and only got the pitties. Yeah, that's what it's like. I mean, on average, you should get one drop in the next 4 and then get the last pity. But the advance was rough. That's why I love to get one early, because then I just feel a bit more like relaxed that I'm at least going to get in the minimum amount of pulls. And then anything else after that is just luck. This is weekend 2. Okay. Is this 2 of 4 or what? I know I heard this thing that there are stores in America that are only open like 2 months of the year or something. Because they're just basically Halloween outfit stores. That's it. That's all they do. It's like Halloween outfits and Halloween stuff. And they're only open for like 2 months of the year. Which is pretty nuts. You think maybe they'd like expand into Christmas, because obviously after Halloween becomes Christmas and you could just make a Christmas store after that, right? I don't know. It's just that seems like a logical thing to do. Could just be me though. I don't know. And we did complete a mission. 50 Lee. Let's see where we are for Lee. I'm pretty sure we're close. Like a couple of thousand, yeah. So this week it will be it. This is the last week, of course. I think I've already spent. Yeah, I've already bought a mods. I've already bought bags. I've already even bought silvers. So I have to get every single token, and then I can get Lee. But I should be able to do that by Thursday. Yeah, by Thursday. I'll have to have it in mind when it comes to modding, because I do want to have Leon on an attack team. I don't think he needs crazy good mods because he's a support character. He just needs maybe a decent, like, resist. That's about it. We get Halloween off. Okay, so there's not even anything planned for Halloween, like some sort of I don't know what you want to call it, like some sort of maze with, like, what do you call it? Like a horror show maze or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's the future. The expansion of those companies is into Christmas as well. For sure. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up my stream here. My next stream will be Thursday for everybody, Thursday night. But I will be doing a members only stream Thursday afternoon. So if you are a member of my channel, you'll be able to watch that live or afterwards. And I'll go over teams that I'm building and obviously mods I'm using on those characters. If you're on the stream, I will also just quickly go over any characters I don't cover in the stream. So for instance, let's say I won't be covering Davey because I don't have Davey, but I'll talk about mods that Davey could use, so on and so forth. I'm going to have to go through my entire roster. I can show you what I'm going to have to do right now because I don't think there's anything too crazy coming up. Basically, this is how you can unmod your roster quite quickly. And it's annoying. I've showed this quite a bunch before. But you see where these top 9 mods are, right? This one in the bottom right hand corner, this one in the top left hand corner. If you click on the bottom right hand corner one, you can see the unequip button lands pretty much where it is. You can just double click that right straight away and you can just get all of your mods off your entire roster. And I'm gonna have to just sit here. It doesn't take too long, maybe 5 or 10 minutes to get every single mod off my entire roster and then remod my entire roster on Thursday. This is the commit, basically. This is me committing to doing it because obviously I'm removing all these mods. Pretty much as simple as that. Pretty much as simple as that. And there's a bunch of equip mods that you got to do. Tons. So, yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. But there's tons. We'll probably have some weapon stuff out tomorrow. Me doing some weapon crafts. Actually, maybe not tomorrow. That'll be Wednesday because of the timing of this stream kind of messed that up. So I can... How many pieces of content can I get between now and War Champions? 2 tomorrow, 3 Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, and then 3 on Friday. Maybe 3 on Thursday if I time it correctly. And there might be another character for Awakening coming this week. I don't know the situation there. We'll have to see. But yeah, guys, take care for the rest of the week. Best of luck and best of fun in World Champions if I don't see you between now and then or over that weekend. But that's the end of my stream today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for the super chats. Thank you very much for the donations via Streamlabs. Appreciate it. Christian, I do appreciate it a lot. And also, obviously, the membership here on YouTube as well. Yeah, also some milestones. Been a good stream, guys. Been fun. And I told an embarrassing story, so there you go. Take care. See you on the next one on Thursday. As always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.